Good morning, Migs. Yes, just to recap all the reports we've had since this morning. Very sad news that a helicopter crashed in Calabasas, California, and multiple news outlets and sources have confirmed that two of the passengers, indeed, were Kobe Bryant, 41 years old, and his 13-year-old daughter, Gianna. Initially, the report said that there were 5 passengers on the helicopter, including the pilot, and the other 2 passengers were apparently Kobe's friend and the daughter of that friend, as they were all headed to the Mamba Academy, wherein they were going to have a practice today on Sunday. As some of the fans may know, Kobe, since he retired, has transitioned into an entrepreneur and a full-time. In fact, the last few years. So this is why he's been heavily involved in his daughter's activities. The LA County Sheriff just made a press conference.
So I just believe we're just losing TJ just for a bit, but we will definitely for sure get back to him. TJ Manotoc, our North America Bureau Chief, reporting from California. TJ, are you still back on the line, TJ?
I'm here.
All right,
can you
go
hear
ahead.
me?
Go ahead, TJ.
All right. Yes, I think I was mentioning before I got caught up that the LA County Sheriff did a press conference. They confirmed there were 9 passengers all in all on board the helicopter. They did not reveal the identity of any of the passengers, not even Kobe Bryant. That has been confirmed, though, by ESPN and TMZ and other sources close to Kobe Bryant's family. But they said they cannot reveal the identities of any of the passengers unless they get to confirm it with the family members. And that is just how authorities here work. Of any tragedy or accident like that, they will confirm first and let the next of kin find out that their relatives had perished. In a helicopter or plane crash of that sort. So no confirmation yet as to the other identities. But over in LA, you may be seeing some videos of Steve Angeles, our correspondent down there. He sent us already some videos of a impromptu vigil happening outside the Staples Center, the home court of the LA Lakers. It's a bit challenging, Mix, because tonight also is the Grammy Awards happening right across the Staples Center. So usually when an event like that happens, where major VVIPs are attending, a lot of roads are closed, a lot of sidewalks are blocked off, and that's exactly what's happening there. So even the fans had a hard time getting through to get near to the side of the Staples Center where they wanted to start their tribute. And Steve as well had difficulty getting in, but he finally did. But unfortunately, he's losing signal on his phone, so we can't get his personal account of the details yet. But hundreds of fans have converged there in Kobe jerseys, Kobe shirts, bringing flowers and candles already in tribute to him. Same as well at the crash site near the mountain beside Calabasas. About 1,000 of fans converged right away to just be near that place where, and I heard some sound bites of them saying to the local media, they just wanted to see it for themselves. They wanted to see that this wasn't a bad dream. They wanted to see that, is it true that helicopter did crash and that their idol, Kobe Bryant, indeed was on that helicopter. So, I mean, you and I, Migs, we know how big Kobe is in the sports world and how he transcends sports really here in California and beyond, and how he's made an impact beyond his own game of having 5 championships, numerous MVPs and all-star appearances, but the impact he's had all over the world is just tremendous. And it's just a tragic way to lose a hero, an icon of his stature. And this is going to be tough to deal with for his fans and loved ones for, many days or weeks or months to come.
There any been reports or at least any leads on the cause of the crash?
Well, there's nothing yet in terms of from the LA County Sheriff in terms of the cause of the crash, but based on our research as well and reading around, there have been some aviation bloggers who have been talking about the conditions in LA County this morning at 10 a.m. when the crash happened. And there were reports that visibility was low, that it was a little bit foggy and it's challenging, and that there is speculation that it could have caused the pilot to have extreme difficulty to maneuver his helicopter in those conditions. I did hear on the radio here as well another helicopter pilot being interviewed, And at least from his personal opinion, he said if he were to go out this morning in those kind of conditions, he probably would have said no. So that's going to be a debate that's going to drag on for a few hours or the next couple of days, in terms of the weather conditions and whether or not the pilot should have taken off and gone on to that flight path that they took that went through some, mountainous areas of LA, in the outskirts of LA. It would, Calabasas is about an hour and a half northwest of Los Angeles downtown. And when you're outside of LA, it's a hilly, mountainous terrain, and it's just unfortunate that the accident happened. We still can't say what caused it, but hopefully for future, safety reasons, normally why people and why authorities investigate these, when they find fault, at least it teaches others, what not to do next time to avoid tragedies like this, Migs.
DJ, for the benefit of our Philippine viewers, what is the weather generally like during this season, especially in California, or most especially in LA?
Well, the weather at this time of the year still, technically we still consider this winter. As January is ending, it's still the coldest time of the year in terms of temperature. But California, since we're right by the Pacific Ocean, it can get tricky. You can wake up one morning and it's 9 degrees Celsius, then the next few hours it's 18 degrees. So it's very fluid. Things can change quickly. A fog can develop unexpectedly as well. So those are some of the things that come to the challenge with living in California, and whether it's in Northern or Southern California. And it's just not the easiest thing to predict as well. So those are the things that are in play when you discuss the weather and how challenging it is to fly small aircraft, whether it's a small airplane or a small helicopter, like in the case of Kobe Bryant and his other passengers who perished this morning.
There you have it, our North America Bureau Chief, TJ Manotoc. Thank you so much, TJ, for reporting for us this morning.
Man, what's up, everybody, man? Shit, today's not a cool day, man. Boy Cole went out. I guess he was going somewhere to a game with his daughter, and the helicopter fucking went down, man. Excuse my language, but I'm a little disgruntled right now. I'm a little, I'm from LA. We need somebody to blame for this, But it seems like there ain't nobody to blame. So Kobe died today. Yeah, man. I'm pretty sure all fans, especially Laker fans, is feeling this right here. He brought so much joy to us, to our lives over the time period. It's about 20 years almost, man. Just a couple points I want to, bring out. One, the man just started really living his life. I mean, obviously, he entertained us, and he loved to do that. And that's one thing about Cole that it was basketball, but it was his life. A lot of people just play basketball. It's not really their life like that. You know what I'm saying? So, in that regard, he portrayed that out there to us. It wasn't like, most basketball players, they just ball all day, but they're not, it's not their life, and that's what the point he was trying to make was that, this is my life, man. I do this every day. I live, breathe, and shit out every day. There's a lot of people, and being that the man is gone, when people die, you gotta kind of conclude their life, to see what, because people living today, people can change tomorrow, even though somebody was a good person before, they're always gonna be that way. So life is to be able to see when a person dies, you can kind of judge what they did their whole time, so, Cole did his thing, man. That's all I can say, bro. I'm just kind of little upset that we all gotta go. So his little daughter is in there, like that was, that's pretty sad and tragic. LA fan, so I'm just gonna give him his credit, nobody would have thought no damn, this is the first NBA player that has died, on a star level like Kareem, Magic, Bird, Jordan, Shaq, there's been NBA players that died, but not like a real legend like this, and especially not in between 30 and 50, you know what I'm saying? This is something new, and sometimes we as people think, just because you got money, life, you live life, forever, it's damn near, but obviously this is a wake-up call for everybody, He meant a lot to me, just like everybody else. Like they say, that mob mentality. I didn't watch videos, code, just to see, how, people say that, but they say they serious. They say that, but I ain't gonna put nobody out there and burn it like that. But he definitely was a show and prove type of cat. And so this is very, very hard, for the NBA fans, myself, the whole LA, California. This is gonna be this is pretty hard, man. So all I can do is just look at, from the spiritual realm. The man came and did his job. Things like this happen tragically like that. I see it as a sign or something. And as serious as he was about, I don't even want to say basketball, because the man was serious about life, and not letting nobody take nothing from you. You know what I mean? Like, always get what's yours. You know what I mean? If you can't get it, try to get it. You know what I'm saying? So never be just sitting back comfortable in a bad situation. That's not, and always learn and progress. So, he definitely was one of the forefathers of that mentality in the world. So, like Nips, he was like a humanitarian / gangster, which was kind of rare to the world. This man Kobe was definitely dead serious about overcoming adversity. You know what I'm saying? And that's part of getting out of any situation that's bothering you, so you can become happy, in some regards. So, yeah, man, I seen the videos, helicopters and swarming around the accident. It's very sobering feeling, very humbling feeling. The fact that he died with his daughter, that just makes it even, I don't know, man, So I just wish his family and the whole Bryant family, I'm sending my condolences out and hope that, they can get through this, as strong as they could, as strong as they can, because this is going to be very hard for their whole family. Just some way I feel like Kobe was the type of dude, if it was going down, he probably would have tried to get in the cockpit and try to fly it. Something happened in there. I just don't see Kobe sitting down and falling to the ground. But at first I was like, yeah, he probably was going to try. But then his daughter was in there, so it's like, a matter of time that they probably had, he was trying to probably console his daughter. So I feel sorry for her as well, because she was a little young teenager. I haven't even, she was very innocent and very mannered every time we seen her. know, Kobe was just giving her all the strength and the discipline. It would have made her to be a great human being on this planet. So, man, this is tragic. This feel like Tupac, Nipsey, you know. It hit hard, man. This man, you know. So it just really put things in perspective for me, and you know, everybody that's watching this, you know, live your life to the fullest. And I don't mean that just to say like, oh, get money and go on vacation every day, you know. Have a purpose, man. You know, like Cole had a purpose, and his purpose was to get you up off your ass. You feel what I'm saying? That was his purpose. Like, you're not going to sit around and think like life is just going, you know, cater to you. You know, man. You know, he was a catered to kid. Like, he wasn't no poor kid or nothing like that. I mean, yeah, but he needed, but he still understood that notion of life, and he put it out there, bro. And so, you know, like LeBron, he has his story where he comes from Akron, you know, they was poor, and that's what fueled his fire. You know, what if you don't come from that territory? You know, what if your parents are well off, you know, and you still, where do you get your drive from? You feel me? If that's the main fuel to the fire, like LeBron said, I came from nothing. If that's the fuel to, you know, what do you do if your parents actually had achieved something in life and got a business and you kind of well off? Like, do you not have the drive? So he showed that, you know, you don't have to be poor to have drive. You know, you can be serious about something, and you don't have to be coming from a place of nothing, you know. And he proved that, man, and I'm very sad for him. I know he has so much more to do, and so much more to watch to see if he can incorporate anything else into this basketball profession, you know. So I never met the man. I've seen him one time when I had my business out in Newport, because I knew he lived out there. I was at the gas station, he pulled up. He was in a Range Rover or something like that. And he had bought some chapstick. Said what's up to him, you know. And he bounced out. But the clerk said he always stopped by there, so I think his studio was around the corner from my office. But oh man, this is tragic, bro. I said, man, death is not just something that happens. It's definitely something to learn from and grow from. You know, so as tragic as the more tragic the situation is, the more you can probably learn from it. You know what I'm saying? And so this is not a tragic situation, and where it's a situation like Nip when he just got shot. You know, it's not that. This is like an accident or like some random. You know, like things can happen anytime, any day. You go outside, don't mean nothing. You know, you might not come home. So always live, you know, to the utmost of your righteousness. You feel me? And yeah, Kobe, he won't be forgotten over here in Cali, and I'm pretty sure the whole NBA, and every city he been to, every state he been to, played some ball, and left his legacy there. So I'm pretty sure, you know, the whole world is going to mourn this man, and it's rightfully so. So, you know, I just wanted to send my condolences out, man. Just tell you guys what he meant to me. You know, he definitely was the forerunner of non-stopping, like we're not stopping, you know, and Nipsey was like the soundtrack to that, you know what I mean? But Kobe was not playing, bro. Like when it comes to something, he's dead serious, bro. Like, you know, so R.I.P. to my man, bro. And his daughter and everybody else that was on that craft, man. sad story, man. I don't take death easy. You know, no matter who it is, it's just, it always resonates with me. So, RIP, man. Condolences to his whole family.